Good morning, Coachella Valley. This is Craige Campbell for CoachellaValley.com, and I got another special show for you for Sunday. Very ambitious goal, and I'm going to turn you around right away and show you where we're at. This is the famed Polo Grounds, of course, Empire Polo Grounds in Indio, California, where Coachella and Stagecoach are performed. We're right here looking at also where Sunday Polo would be being played, and it's pretty exciting. Beautiful day today. Had incredible weather all week, rain and snow throughout. Winter storms. It's been great this past week. So we're sitting right here and we're literally looking at the Polo Grounds where Coachella and Stagecoach just announced Riverside County canceled it again, closed in 2020. And now in 2021, absolutely canceled. Hey, stay tuned with me. We're about to do a drive about. I'm going to show you a little bit of Indio, and I'm hoping I make my way to Lake Cahuilla. Haven't been to Lake Cahuilla in so long. Let me get this show on the road. There's some beautiful ponies out here. I'm going to show you where I'm at. I'm on the Empire Polo Ground where Coachella, Stagecoach, also Southwest Arts Festival would be playing here, canceled. Big dog show would have already happened, one of the major dog shows in California. It also has been closed, so or canceled, I should say. Here we go, guys. Beautiful Sunday. Let me know where you guys are at. Hey, thank you for joining me, Laura Green, one of my faves. So right in front of us here right away, hope you guys can see this, just the beautiful San Jacinto Peak right in front of me. Just gorgeous, just gorgeous. Full of snow. We're expecting a little more maybe on Tuesday. Hey Sue, what's happening? Let's go. We're heading to Lake Cahuilla and we're on, I'm driving out on the road where Coachella, Stagecoach would be playing. So I'm going to turn you around real quick and just kind of show you what is happening now. Lots of equestrian. I saw people actually playing a little bit of polo. Looked like they were practicing. A lot of things are happening out here. These horses are housed here, obviously. You can see the trailers. We're looking at the Santa Rosa Mountains right in front of us, guys. Hey, stay tuned. We're going to take a ride out to Lake Cahuilla. Hey, good morning, Dan. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Francoise Rhodes will be back on this channel at about noon today, and I think she's heading over to Whitewater. So you guys will get a double take today on Coachella Valley of a couple of drive-abouts. Very popular areas. So we're in Indio, California, and hey, Vicky, good morning. How are you doing? We're in Indio, California, and I'm about to head, this is Madison Street. So I'm going to take a left on Madison Street, cross over 52nd, and start to make my way toward Lake Cahuilla. I thought I'd start right there at Coachella and Stagecoach, the Empire Polo Grounds, just announced by Riverside County, postponed once again, and just wanted to start there. Thought it was a great iconic place to begin the ride. Hey, stay with me, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Your comments are showing up, and I really appreciate that. So we're gonna head down Madison Street here and looking for, I believe it's 58th. Every single Sunday on this channel, we try to take you on a little bit of a walkabout or drive about, show you our valley and what's happening here in this unique way of doing this. Let me know you can hear me fine. Let me know that you can see everything fine. I appreciate that for the entertainment experience. Craige Campbell for CoachellaValley.com. Just let you enjoy the view for a while. Sometimes it's so hard to capture really the beauty as we're driving here, but you can see all these bougainvilleas. Of course, we're in season right now. The weather's just been incredible. So we're looking for 58th Street. So as I was coming from Palm Desert to drive out to the Empire Polo Fields, I saw easily 100 bikers that were making a left onto El Paseo. Very interesting group. Not a lot of masks. Looked like they had some beer drinking going on as well. Looked like a lot of fun, but I'm not really sure how that ends. 100 people riding a bike, very few masks, and but they did look like they were having a lot of fun. And I just applaud, I think, all the activity and energy and how people get out and continue to live their lives here. Hey Jill, what's going on? I appreciate you joining me. It is beautiful. Don't forget the Certified Farmers Market in La Quinta is open right now. I'm literally 5 minutes away from it. Old Town La Quinta. It's there till 12:30 if you have something you like to pick up. Fresh fruits, vegetables, some other items, cheeses. There's so much stuff there. We featured most all of the Certified Farmers Markets. Of course, they're Wednesday in Palm Desert, Thursday in Indian Wells, Saturday there at the Camelot Theater in Palm Springs, and of course La Quinta on Sunday. Cruising down Madison Street, just to give you guys a perspective, we are in heading back into La Quinta. Hey Joan, what's going on? It is a beautiful day out here today. I'm showing 68 outside currently, a little bit warmer than it has been. There you go, Lake Cahuilla Veterans Regional Park. Now, this is opened every single morning at 6 o'clock, and I believe it closes at 5. I have not been to Lake Cahuilla, and Lake Cahuilla is an actual ancient lake ground that has filled up and dried out over thousands of years. The last time that it was actually there was in the 1500s. 900 to the 1500s, there was a large natural lake out here, and a lot of this is all fed by the Colorado River, and as the Colorado has shifted over the years, some of this water has flowed into this ancient lake, Lake Cahuilla. The last time it happened was an engineering accident that caused the Salton Sea and also left Lake Cahuilla behind. Lake Cahuilla is stocked. It is a park that is run by Riverside County. It is stocked with, I believe, trout and bass. It has 62 campgrounds, I think, out here that have hookups. So very, very popular for a lot of different reasons. Hiking, of course, the fishing, the relaxation, and what a great local place to be. I haven't been here since I was a kid. I went fishing here with my grandfather, I'm going to say all the way back into the 70s. So this is quite a few years, 40 years for me, and I'm returning back to Lake Cahuilla, and I thought, you know what, I just need to go and take a look, and hopefully there's something we can show you, and it's worthwhile. I just have anticipation for what I'm about to come upon. I'm not sure. Santa Rosa Mountains in front of us. Beautiful. Totally hikeable. In fact, you can start in La Quinta Cove and literally hike. Here's the Quarry, if you ever wanted to know. Hey Bruce, what's going on? A foot of snow in Michigan. I used to live in Battle Creek. I totally feel your pain. Yep, the Quarry entrance. You know, we always hear about these names, Trilogy, Hideaway, Quarry. We just don't know how to get to them oftentimes. So I'm just following the signs for Lake Cahuilla, nestled here in the Santa Rosa Mountains. I decided to take a drive out. We started off, showed you the Empire Polo Grounds. It says fees apply, so we'll see exactly what it is that we're about to get ourselves into. So here we go. So I am a day user, and I assume these people are pulling through. I'm not really sure. Park and fishing closed at 5 p.m. is what it says. Fishing and day use open 7 days a week. How cool is that? Hey, so this would be a great time to ask me a question. Hey, Graham, what's going on? A foot of rain in Scotland. Really amazing. Just all the precipitation that's happening, especially here. But it does happen here in the winter. We do get it. Hi, how are you? Just here for day use.
Okay.
And I've never been here before.
You've never been here before?
No, so tell me a little bit about it.
Okay. Basically, Riverside County Parks has a day use area, which is the grassy area right into here. You can walk around the lake. It is 3 miles.
So the lake is 3 miles. You can walk around, and of course there's a big park, grassy area out here. Are there grilling or any way? So no barbecues?
Not currently because of COVID.
Okay.
You can bring in your own barbecue grill, tables, chairs, frisbee, whatever you want.
So you can bring in your own frisbees. I'm just doing a live real quick and just sharing with some people. So just tell them about Lake Cahuilla and bringing them out here. So you guys can bring your own barbecues and chairs and different things. Canopy as well.
The canopy as well.
That's good.
Shore fishing only. There is no boating or swimming.
So no boating, no fishing, and a shore fishing only, stocked with bass, bluegill bass,
catfish,
and catfish,
and trout will be starting here in about another week.
and trout in another week or so. If you haven't been out to Lake Cahuilla, you got to do it. So now I got to pay. So I'm going to take care of my business and drive you guys around.
The Bighorn sheep are in the park.
I'm sorry?
The Bighorn sheep are in the park.
The Bighorn sheep are in the park right now.
That's correct.
Do I go left or go right?
Oh, you ought to be able to see them right on the grass somewhere.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
$6 out of 20.
$6 for me. I think that's adult rate for day use. So I'm here. Hey, don't go away. I'm going to drive you guys around Lake Cahuilla and probably get out. I mean, I hope you guys, when I drive down into the little valley here where the lake is, I think it's going to be gorgeous. And I'm told that there's bighorn sheep actually in the park right now. So hopefully we can find them. How cool would that be? Thank you for joining me.
Okay, that's up on the windshield. It shows you paid for, make 10, 10, make 20. We're open till 5 o'clock. If you do want to leave and get something to eat or drink, come back by, stop, let us see that tag, and you're able to come back.
Great. So you guys can re-enter in anytime you like to show that you've paid. Of course, I put mine up on the window. You guys can't see it. What was your name?
My name is Joanne. Joanne?
Joanne? Are you Ranger Joanne? No?
I'm just park attendant Joanne.
Park Amazing Joanne. Say hi to her today. Let her know that Coachella Valley brought you here if it happens, if you guys decide to make it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go, guys. So, dropping into Lake Cahuilla, I see there's a pool here. It does not look full. Full campgrounds here, and they are operational currently, but a little bit limited. No boating. Can you guys just see the lake and just the gorgeousness? I am looking north right now. I think the first thing I would like to do, I was told that there are bighorn sheep somewhere on this grass, and I'd like to find them. 15-mile-an-hour driving limit, speed limit. Three-mile lake, ancient lake, been here for thousands of years on and off. I mean, When I heard Bighorn Sheep, I was just like, we got to do it. Hey, from Long Beach, what's happening? Long Beach in the house. So campgrounds, there's a primitive area, so some with hookups, other primitive with no water and no electricity. You can find all this on the website. That's how I learned about it. Like I said, I haven't been here in over 40 years. Was here with my grandfather. What a great experience. Used to come out and do shore fishing, a little bit of fishing and bonding with him. Hey, tell us your stories, guys. You know, as I access the area here a little bit, I'm going to figure out what it is exactly I want to do. Hey, Susie, what is it? Entrance fee was $6 for me. Now, I think that's per adult. And so, really very reasonable. So I'm looking for Bighorn Sheep, but I think I'm going to just take you and show you a little bit of a couple of people that have set up out here already, and they're fishing. And plus, it's just beautiful. Look at these views, guys. Just the reflection on the lake. Nestled here in the Santa Rosa Mountains. Hopefully this gives you a perspective a little bit of Lake Cahuilla. Hey, Mike. Thanks for joining me. Gosh, I wonder how many cars are actually in this lake. I mean, you just pull up right up to it. It's like an infinity pool. You know, I see some wildlife out here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and just show you, maybe zoom back out. I see some ducks. I know. Aren't those mountains just gorgeous? And just show you real quick, you know, these guys are just out fishing, pulling up their car, shore fishing only, no boat. Hey, Vicky, you should come on out. I hope that everybody will take a chance to refresh themselves with Lake Cahuilla. Riverside County Park. Find all that information on Rivco's website. So let me know, guys, should I drive around the shoreline? I could head back to the grass. We could do both. I think I'm just going to continue on. This is a new experience for me. Thank you, Cindy. It is gorgeous. And I appreciate you guys all joining me out here. Tell your friends, invite a friend. Let them know that we're doing this right now. Share it on your own Facebook page. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe. Also, we have an Instagram account, Coachella Valley. Very, very simple. So it doesn't look like I can go all the way around here. As you can see, it's blocked. But what I am going to do is turn this around here real quick. And just show you this magnificent view. You can just see the reflections from this beautiful, beautiful lake. I'm looking north right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's just a couple of ducks, and there's just one that is cruising across the lake here. See if I can find him. Could be she. Should be right in the center of my picture. Yeah, the lake is very, very low right now. Of course, with all this rain and snow, we will have some runoff here. But this lake is not really fed, you know, by rain and those types of things. This lake is here now because of an engineering accident that happened well over 100 years ago. So you did get a little bit of fill here with flooding and water, but with the runoff, I do believe that we'll see the lake increase, but I'm not really sure about that. Hey, this is a stocked lake. You can fish on shore. You can use this for day use and camping. I mean, it's really not very crowded, as you can see. I pretty much have shown you how many people are out here. Can you see this beautiful little duck just going across the water here? So Laura's telling me that there's off-roading at the Coral Mountains when you leave the park. I'm not really sure exactly from what direction I'd be going. Hey, Memphis, thank you. In the house, Tony Lay Harper, Sharefield. Boy, that's a lot of different names going on there. Hey, guys, don't leave me. This is Craige Campbell for CoachellaValley.com. I'm going to continue to show you. We're at Lake Cahuilla, and I'm going to turn ourselves around. I was told that there are some bighorn sheep actually inside on the grass. I didn't see them when I first came in, but I'm going to go try to find them. How exciting would that be? So you have both primitive and full camping here. The full camping hookups, electricity, water, dump stations. And of course you have primitive camping where a lot of people just bring their RVs and hole up, and no water, no electricity, and they're self-contained. So you have primitive and then full campgrounds. Three miles around the lake. And just doing some hiking in the Coral Mountains. When you head on out, near the Quarry, there's an entrance to that. Actually, I'm going to turn ourselves around so we can see all of the lake, and then I'll come back around to the grass. Hey, you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for participating. Hey, share this with your friends. I mean, people from all over the world are watching here in the Palm Springs area. Coachella Valley, of course, this is Southern California. You can bring your own barbecue. You can bring your own chairs. You can bring your own canopies. There's actually a pool here. I didn't see that it was filled, but swimming and those types of activities do happen, maybe just during summertime. People have asked what the water's like here. In the 50s, it'd be very cold to be in. Pretty much what your pool would be feeling like right now. Just gonna turn you guys around one more time. Show you this beautiful, beautiful mountain. Tell me what your favorite part is. Tell me what you guys would like to see. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out. Of course, the sky is clear. We could be expecting a little bit more rain on Tuesday. Last week, we had tons of rain. A couple of different winter storms had come in from Northern California and the west, the coast, and blew in here and dropped all kinds of snow on our mountains twice. That's so nice of you, Veronica. I really, very appreciate that. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Sue. What's going on? Let me know. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for joining me. You have to fix lunch. Okay, that's great. I would like maybe a BLT, some potato salad, I don't know, maybe a little ice water. That'd be excellent. Well, I think I'm going to continue around. Like I said, might as well show you guys the entire Lake Cahuilla while I have you. And for anybody that's doing a replay, they'll be able to capture the whole park. It's a Riverside County Park. Hey, Sue. I like egg salad. I'll take that. I should have asked what was being served. have to keep turning you guys around. I just see this beautiful, beautiful lake in front of me, and I just want you guys to be able just to see. Give you a little panoramic. If you guys are just catching us, I showed the Empire Polo Grounds where Coachella and Stagecoach Riverside County just canceled once again for 2021. We started off there, and normally we'd be having Sunday polo. I did see a lot of polo ponies and people practicing out there, but of course it wasn't open for public. Hey Derek, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the bumpy road. Oh, you can absolutely walk around the lake. There's a park over here that has bighorn sheep literally grazing on the grass over here. Bathrooms, coverings. I'll drive back over there and show you it as best I can, and just give you a feel for, look at all the little alcoves, all the little spots that you could go and fish by yourself if you are desiring this type of, I wouldn't say isolation, but just look at the space and serenity out here. That's the main thing in the reviews. They just say how nice it is. There is a gun range actually adjacent here, and some of the campers say that at 9 o'clock in the morning, it sounds a little bit like thunder. And it's a complaint. I think it's something unexpected. I'm not really sure exactly where that gun range is. Sorry for the bumps. Just gives you, I think, a feel of the road here, and it's really not bad. Very simple. Gosh, the beauty here is just astronomical. I love how the birds just collect on these little dikes here. I don't know if you can see them hanging out. Hey Sue, what's going on? That is unbelievable. 1969, Sue was a Girl Scout and was here on opening day. Yeah, no guns back then. Bass, catfish, and they're gonna restock with trout soon. I think they had some issues with the COVID hatcheries during COVID, and they didn't get the trout out here, but they are gonna do it. Hey, you might as well show you this. Look at these. Right behind is this golf course. Don't know if you can see it, but the country club homes have an opportunity to look at this amazing Santa Rosa Mountains here. So the golf course there is PGA. Thank you very much. Of course, the American Express was just played right out here in La Quinta, really nearby. We crowned a winner last week. I mean, there were no fans, but first major tournament, the PGA tournament on the contiguous United States, 48 contiguous states, was played right here in La Quinta and in the Coachella Valley every single year. It used to be the Bob Hope Classic, and again, we were media sponsors for that this year, but there were no fans, so it was quite different. You know, I'm sad that this is into the sun right here, guys, because this view here is just stunning. The mountains are just reflecting in the water, and you can just see a little bit of the snow at the peaks that I'm looking at out in front of me. Santa Rosa Mountains. Just a gorgeous area. We're in La Quinta, California at Lake Cahuilla. Hey, Anthony, what's happening? So I wasn't able to go all the way around through this way, so I'm going to go back to where I was and just show you guys where I just came from. It's a 3-mile drive around here in Lake Cahuilla. Through these mountains, you can actually see where the water, this ancient lake, left water lines on the mountains here. At one point, this lake was 100+ feet higher than it is currently. So you can just imagine how, I mean, this was an extension really all the way down to the Salton Sea. And this lake has come and gone. Comes and goes throughout the years. The last time was in the 1500s that this lake was actually natural in here. Caused by the Colorado River. As the river would change, the flows to the Coachella Valley would change, and this lake, from my understanding, would then come and go. The last time it was really here that has been verified was really from the 900s to sometime in the 1500s, and then it disappeared again. How neat is this? It looks like you could drive out on some of these little I call them dikes, I would say. But isn't that cool? Just sitting out there relaxing. Got one guy down below on the shoreline, and then one guy, family, just with his car and hanging out. Really incredible views. Hey, stay with us, Francoise Rhodes. You'll find her on this channel. She's going to be at Whitewater a little bit later, previewing that, starting around, well, really in about 15 minutes. We're just trying to show you guys a little bit of Coachella Valley, different locations and things that are going on that you might not know about or haven't been to in a while. Or maybe they're your favorite, and we're just motivating you guys to check this out. It cost me $6 to come out here and enjoy this beautiful space. Of course, you can hike. You can't swim, so remember that. And there's no boating on this lake. This has been a place where they've actually had swimming contests. The triathletes come out here and swim Lake Cahuilla. Something that probably won't be happening this year. Hey, Art, what's going on? Oh boy. Fishing. You got your family, and hey guys, you can bring your own barbecue out here. You can bring your own covering out here. You can bring your own chairs out here. Oh, jetty. Did I say dike? Yeah. That's kind of old school. It is a jetty. Thank you for the help. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not an expert on Lake Cahuilla, but did want to give you guys an opportunity to learn a little bit more about this ancient lake bed. All right, that should make it a little bit easier. I'm going to head back to the green area at what you're looking right here to the right of me. I believe these are the primitive sites. I don't think there's electricity and water right where I'm at here, but there are campgrounds, and you can see this guy put out a DirecTV dish. It's just sitting out there. Actually, I do see water and electricity on these particular hookups here. Camping is available. Guys, you can come out here and camp overnight, even under the current Tier 1. Of course, we were moved out of the restrictive stay-at-home order just this last week. Restaurants are back open outside, of course, and all the work that they did prior to COVID, to the last lockdown, so many different outdoor dining areas here. The Coachella Valley is really transformed in that way, and it's been quite enjoyable to experience once again as everything's back open for outdoor dining. Just sit here and enjoy this for a minute. So is that Mare? I'm not sure how to Van Alstyne. And you moved to Montana. Well, we miss you. You should come on back. So who's enjoying that view right there, guys? Isn't that just fantastic? I could sit here for a long time. I see why people are coming out here to relax. There's a dump station out here. I think it's a $20 fee if you're a non-camper. Just saw a sign. So this is still a part of the park, and as you see, there are areas out here to barbecue and covering. Unfortunately, you can't use the barbecues that are here. However, you can bring your own. So I was talking to the volunteer at the entrance, and she let me know that you could bring your own chairs, your own coolers, your own barbecues, and take advantage of this amazing park. Hey Cindy, what's going on? Thanks for joining me. Okay, so we're in search of bighorn sheep right this second. I might get out and show you a little bit of the pool that's here. It's empty, but nonetheless, there's not that much grass area, but maybe the bighorn sheep are up in the hills here. They blend in so well that when you do see them in the wild, it is a spectacular experience. Sometimes they can just be right on top of you, but their colors definitely blend into these mountains. Okay, we're going to be at Whitewater next with Traveling with Francois, so make sure that you do stay tuned. So it says Equestrian Group Campgrounds, or out in this direction. Beautiful volleyball net. There is some yellow taping around some of the picnic tables and those types of things. Oh my gosh, guys, I found the bighorn sheep. I got to get out and show you. Oh my word, they're sitting right here in front of me. Here we go. Excuse me while I take this out, but I'm going to show you bighorn sheep, guys. I hope they don't leave me. Oh. I got a car behind me, so I'm going to pull up a little bit. Stay tuned, guys. Right here, Bighorn sheep right in front of me. Let this guy go go. All right, here we go. I hope they stick around. Right in front of me, guys. Can you see this? There are tons of them, and they are just hanging out here. This is not a preserve. These are endangered peninsular bighorn sheep. And continue to walk up. I don't really want to disturb them, of course, so I assume that they're comfortable with people, that they've seen people. They have great eyesight. One of the reasons that they have these huge eye sockets and they're so spread out, huge eyes so that they can see predators from so far away. It is cool. Here we go. They look tagged, not all of them. The one right here has a big collar on them. I never like to see that. I know that they're researching and they want to make sure Bighorn Institute and others count these sheep and want to manage, of course, and keep them around. They are endangered. It's just tough to see. Look at the beautiful, oh, here we go. He's moving. I don't know if that's me that's bothering them. I'm going to turn you guys around, come around here where the sun is. I'm here at Lake Cahuilla, guys. Beautiful view. So like I said, I really don't want to disturb them, but I do want to give you guys just this incredible view of what I'm looking at. I'm about 50 feet away, and you can see they're all just hanging out, relaxing. Probably utilize these mountains right here, of course, for escape. They're perfect. They can run up these things with no problem at all. See a little cave entrance over here. Gosh, I feel like I could just stay here all day just checking out these guys. It's just so exciting to see them. Craige Campbell for CoachellaValley.com. Started with a drive-about, and now I'm outside Lake Cahuilla checking out the bighorn sheep. So I just want to show you guys, this is gorgeous. Where I'm at, Lake Cahuilla. Campgrounds out here, guys. Primitive campgrounds and ones with full hookups. And magically, I was told that there were bighorn sheep here today at the gate, and last seen they were on the grass, but look at them here, they're sunning. They're just enjoying the sunshine here. What I really like is that all the eyes have followed me around. So when I was at the lake shore, they were looking at me down there, and they're all just checking me out like I'm checking them out. They seem relaxed. I really don't know what yeah, they seem relaxed. I could stay here forever, and I wish I had you guys here forever. Craige Campbell for CoachellaValley.com. We're in Lake Cahuilla in La Quinta, California. It's a Riverside County park. Day use and camping. Completely available. 3 miles around this beautiful lake that is stocked. We have shore fishing from all over the place. And back to my greatest find here, and that's this wildlife. Bighorn Peninsula sheep. These are endangered. I love how they look at me. Don't forget to tune in to Today's California. Francois Rhodes will be previewing whitewater preserve today. So you guys are getting all kinds of look-sees of things to do out here in the Coachella Valley. This lake is so reflective. So fun to see families and all the people out here today enjoying it. And of course the weather is under 70. I just feel completely comfortable. It feels great out here. And look at this guy. All right, guys, this is where I'm going to leave you. I'm going to put you back on the Bighorn Sheep, and I'm going to take off and enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you guys have enjoyed our drive about. We started off at the Empire Polo Grounds. If you want to rewind it, where Coachella and Stagecoach officially canceled by Riverside County for 2021. So hopefully we'll be back in 2022. And then I drove over here to this ancient lake, Lake Kawia. People are fishing, and here's the highlight. Bighorn sheep. All right, guys, talk to you next time. Craige Campbell for CoachellaValley.com.